The whole world is horrible. I'm here. I'm late. I apologize. And I am not on my computer. I'm on my phone. So I look nice and clear. Oh, look at that. My sickness. I made it. Yes, I am 13 minutes late. Computer's still down. Hence why I'm on my phone. I hate being on my phone because I can't see everything. And I feel weird. So I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. But I'm here now. So yes, I'm on my phone. It's nice and clear. But hope my phone doesn't die. So I didn't bring the charger down. Hi. I wish I could read. Because like, hey Frecky, that's me. Late. Hey Betty. I cannot read because I can't see the phone's too small. Can I turn this around? Alright. Orientation's locked. Never mind. Yes, I apologize. Technical difficulties. I should come down here half an hour and set everything up, but I don't. I didn't do laundry. Can you come do my laundry too? Hey Diane. Sorry I'm late. Technical difficulties. My computer, it crashed. I'm trying to get it back up and it's giving me an issue. So I came on the phone. So tea tonight is my favorite tea. We have a local place about 20 minutes, 15, about 10 minutes from me called Crescent Moon Coffee and Tea. Hi, Lisa. Serendipity. This is my I can't read. It's too dark in here. Now it's too bright in here. It's sencha green tea from China. Makes this fantastic tea wild pineapple and papaya pieces burst while tropical flowers balance it. Incredible iced tea. Incredible iced as also. So this is loose. It is good. Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know if you could, let me see, put in the camera. This is it. You see the purple pieces? It's a loose tea. All I could say is OMG. Yeah. I'm on my second tin. When I discovered this, life-changing. And it's green, and I pee like a racehorse, which is always good. So yeah, those stupid computers. I'm on the phone. So if you come in and I missed you, I get my tea anywhere, but this one I got at the Crescent Moon. It's a local coffee shop in my area. They do tea. It's always good if you ever find little local coffee shops that have their own tea and they make this blend. This is their own blend called Serendipity. I'm saying. All right, let's see. Did I miss anybody? I always. Okay, I don't think I missed anybody. Hey Pam. Sorry I'm late, guys. Computers really annoy me. This week's topic du jour is live your why. WW's all about the why. Like when you walk in the door, they ask you why you walked in the door. What brought you to walk in the door? So we all have different whys, and they always say hold that why close to you because when you struggle and you get depressed and you want to quit, remember why you joined in the first place. Now my why, which I did say in my video yesterday, but I will recap, was to save my life. I was literally this close, well not this close, but I was very, I don't know, I would say I was ill, but I had severe sleep apnea, and when you have it that bad, it could kill you. And my doctor, the pulmonologist, said in 6 months, if I didn't get treatment, I probably wouldn't be here. Based on those results, I was having 99 episodes an hour of interrupted sleep. That's a lot. Look at 60 minutes in an hour. I'm having 99 episodes, so holy crap, that's a lot. So I was exhausted, I was forgetful, and I was obese. Hey Sue! So I had severe reflux. I still have back arthritis, but it was not doing great then. So I was desperate when I walked in the door, literally. Hey Stace! Let me see. All right. You're back in, Stace. Yeah, I deleted Stacy and I locked her in the room, which was horrible. Horrible. Yes, you're all ready. I just put you back. You're back in the saddle, girl. Yes. Yes, because there was somebody here one night. You know, you get these trolls when you're on live. Trolls come in, and I was trying to hit the troll, not realizing because I was on my phone that I hit Stacy, and I was wondering what happened to her, and she went into timeout. So when I went into the timeout, so all the trolls, there was Stacy Adams. Like seriously, yeah. When you don't wear your glasses, you can't see. But not that I'm defending that the phone is small, but the phone is small. So, oh, I have to update you. Remember, we'll go back to the why. I apologize. But you remember last week when I told you I was reported by somebody on the chat on WW? The chat. What's the chat called? The Connect. On Connect. I was reported on Connect because I was sharing my live. Some old biddy she responded, and yes, at Connect. She responded, "Hey, Suzanne," reported me for soliciting. I said to her, number one, I am not soliciting. I'm advertising. I'm not selling anything. It's, you know, you don't have to come. I said, some people need extra help. I'm so glad that you don't. Hi, Rainey. I can't really see. I'm sorry. I'm using this on my glasses. Sharon Rogers. Hey. Hit Nurse Shar. So she reported me to the Connect, and I got an email from them on Monday saying about inappropriate, you know, it's a general email with their inappropriate rules. So I responded, and I said, listen, I don't think what I did was wrong. And I said, this is what I did, and I explained. And they wrote back, and they said, because I advertise in so many groups, they understood. They said, listen, hey, Lisa. They said, listen, just advertise twice in 2 groups a day. So they were very understanding, unlike the people who reported me. She was not. So I got the last laugh. Just saying. So what is your why? Anybody want to share their why? My why was to save my life. You know, and the recipe du jour was turkey pesto meatballs. I don't know. I don't like ground turkey, but these do sound interesting. I'm not a ground turkey fan. I'd rather have pesto beef meatballs. Hey, Jamie. Is that Jamie? Let me say. I hate my phone. Oh, I look like an idiot. If I do not say hello to you, don't be offended because Dishwithy can't see. Do you know Jamie, Stacy? Yeah, that was 2 exclamation points. Absolutely. Positive body image. I'm oh so right on that one. And that's why I'm a big opponent. I hate that nothing tastes as good as... Funny that Jen walks in now. Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, because girls don't need to know that you have to be skinny to be healthy. And you don't. You have to be healthy. And skinny doesn't always mean healthy. We don't have to be skinny. But in this society, that's what's accepted. I wish I could read these. I'm on my phone, people. Oh, clothes. Frecky. I hear you on that one. Hey, Mimi. Hi, Diane. I think I said hi to Diane. I'm not even sure who's around. Good job, Suzanne. You stress eat, Lisa? I don't really stress eat. When I'm stressed, I don't eat. I binge eat. When there's something I'm really, really jonesing for, that's when I eat. I eat like if I'm going through like I'm jonesing for carrot cake, yeah, I'll eat a big ass slice. But whys are important. Whys are what keep us motivated. Whys are what keep us there. Whys are what keep us from slipping back to old habits. They always say keep your why close, but your why changes after a while. I know mine kind of did, because now that I'm alive, it's not about that. Now it's, I mean, you could say it's about staying alive, but I guess my why is you guys, because I want to help people. So that's my why. My why now is to be, if I was helped through Weight Watchers, I want people to get the help that I have. So that's my why, and that's what keeps me going. People always say, what keeps you going? That's another big one. What keeps you going? It's one thing to start out, but what keeps you there? And you guys keep me there, and oh God, if I didn't have this, I don't know where I'd be right now. I probably would have quit. I mean, I have Joan, she would have dragged me back probably, but I don't know if I would have went. I mean, in case you just joined, I am drinking Crescent Moon, right? It's Crescent Moon. Serendipity. It is it's a sencha green tea from China. Makes this fantastic tea with wild pineapple and papaya pieces. First, wild tropical flowers balance it. Yeah, and it's really, really good. See? You can see it. With the purple flowers, it's so good. It's so good. That's a great why, Diane. My why is to just finish right now, because I've never, ever finished. Ever. I mean, there's a lot of us that are like Weight Watcher junkies, or you've been, it's not my first rodeo on Weight Watchers. So yeah, do I want to finish? Sure. And I've come so far. There's a lot of good whys here. Oh, Betty, getting back on track. Once you go off the rails, sometimes it is hard to reel it back in, because you're getting used to being the old Betty. We want to see the new Betty. That's what our leader talked about, your old version, your new version. It's so easy to become the old one, because the old one sits on your shoulders every time and taunts you. You know you want that. Come on, Denise. You know you want that whole Built Bar, not that piece. Like today, I had a half a Built Bar. Hey, Mary. And I wanted the whole Built Bar. And it was like saying, well, it's only 4 points. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm having hi, Tina. I'm having a regular beef burger with a regular bun for dinner. So I knew that I had to save points for that. So I had to sit there and tell old Denise that, yeah, I could eat that whole Built Bar, but I can't, because I have to save points for my dinner. And my dinner was an Amish market burger with an Amish market bun. How lucky was I? It was so good. And it was an apricot jalapeno burger. Oh, Lord. Where am I at? That's a great deal, Lisa. And if you don't like them, sell them on eBay. We'll do that. Hey, Tina. I have to apologize if I mispronounce your name. I can't see because I'm on my phone. Why? Ask why, Denise, you on your phone? Well, because my computer, was down. Just saying. Yeah. If I hadn't waited till 10 of to boot up, maybe then we would have more success. And I didn't want to wait any longer to log on. Of course, now it's going to log right on. Yeah. Maybe I could log on and watch and type from there. Let's see if I could try that. Because you never know. And my cookbook du jour today is the Skinny Taste Fast and Slow. This is what I'm reading this week. Because I want to make a couple. Oh, ask me why? That's a good. Thank you for asking. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I got an unboxing of a meal planner pad. I do need a whole new YouTube setup. My son wants me to do a green screen. Look at this. I planned my meals. Who's impressed? Look, all week I have food planned. And on the side, you plan and you have prep section and you have a grocery list, which I tore off. I already have my grocery order in. I know. I'm impressed as well. Let's see if I do that more than a week. You know? And each week is a different, there's 3 different or 4 different patterns. I know. I know, Joan. Let's just say it like it is. But at least I'm trying. Better to have tried and failed than to never have tried at all. So I am having tacos. I'm having Joan's Pointed Plates chicken sour cream enchilada bake. I'm having ham loaf from our local pork place. We have a pork butchery. He does all pork stuff. Egg roll in a bowl, some fish, and Saturday we're going out to dinner. Look at that. So yes, I have my prep and my order is placed. I went on Walmart grocery haul and I placed my order. Who's impressed? I know I am. Who's impressed? I know I am. Oh, who's impressed? I know I am. Oh, who's impressed? Hold on. No, it's not on. Hold on. No, it's not on. Hold on. The camera's not on here. Hold on. The camera's not on here. The camera's not on here. Oh, thanks, Stace. Oh, thanks, Stace. How do I mute this? Oh, I know. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to do this. Did it. Now, I could read. No, I can't. I could read all the comments and still be on the phone. Yeah, I'm impressed with myself. Yeah, the camera won't go on the computer anyway. There, it's done. I'm done. Okay. Success. Black cherry tea, it is up. Black cherry tea. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of cherry, but I'm all for any kind of tea. There. Sorry about that, people. Hi, Rose. If I missed anybody coming in, I'm having technical difficulties here. Yeah, I know. I'm a hot mess. I admit it. If I missed anybody, hey, Jeannie. There are 12 people waiting. Where are they waiting at? Are they waiting somewhere else? I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to do something? If everybody here hasn't already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you could hit that thumbs up, that'd be great. Show your love for some D. Tea with D, I'm here. Oh, it would probably make my dog go nuts too, but he's upstairs. Hey, Rebecca. Oh man, I need to come down here at 6:30 and set up. My problem is I wait till the last minute, I take the dog out, and I have so much tea I went to the bathroom twice. Hot cinnamon spice tea. Ooh, I like a good hot tea. Hey, Edie, I'm sorry. You're all here, and we're talking about our why. And that's the meatballs. We're talking about our why. Whys are important. Whys change, though. At least I know mine did change, yes. But, I mean, some people's whys might not change because they, joined for a different reason. Mine was I was dying, practically. I walked in there desperate for help. And my leader, who was my leader back in 2013, was still there. And she's sweet, and she's nice, and she's so understanding. She's a doll. So she welcomed me back. I'd gained 70 pounds since I was there. She kind of scratched it off on my card because WW keeps it logged. So that was, I said, well, I knew how much I gained. I remember exactly how much I was. I left there, I was 195. No, I was 200. I was 270. And I was so close to being in the ones. I could really kick myself now, but it can't go back. So I can only go forward. So now I am 6.8 pounds from goal. Yeah, 0.8. I must say 7, but I'm saying 6.8. So let's see. I'm going to honest tracking the rest of the way. I'm going to honest track forever, obviously. What goes in this mouth goes on my phone. Promise. And it's working. It's obvious. I'm obviously I haven't watched it yet. I have been crazy here between getting my meal prep done and getting my list done, getting dinner made, getting the dog out. There's something else I was doing. I was making delicata squash fries, and I made lavash chips because I wanted some tomato salad. So between all of that, I wanted to watch it. Apparently I'm dancing. I really should think these things out. I give her a phone and I dance, and I should have known it was going to be up there and be crazy. My goal now, my Weight Watchers goal, or my why. My goal is 6.8 pounds to get to my 156 Weight Watchers goal, which is 10 pounds over the goal because I have a doctor's note. My why now is I want to finish. I want to be successful at weight loss. When you've lost 100 pounds, you want to finish because it's great. I mean, oh my God, 100 pounds is amazing, but I want to finish because then to me the 100 pounds wouldn't have been. I mean, I'm successful no matter what, I know, but I want to have that gold key. I want to be there's and say, you finished, you've done it. That's what I want. I want Weight Watchers to pat me on the back. Tina, I was 200 and then I got to 270, so I feel your pain. I tell you, getting into Wonderland, getting that, when that scale, you've been in the 200s, it gets to 1, it's just, it's such a great feeling. And then each 10 pounds is a great feeling when you're in the 190s, and when you're in the 180s, and you're in the 170s, now I'm in the 160s. And it's just like, wow. It is, it's like, I just can't believe it's you. Oh, Mary, I was there. That's where I was the last 3 weeks. And I've been doing the honest tracking, and I kind of broke that. Hey, Kim. Yes, I stalled not a long time, like maybe 2 weeks. But most of the times I'm not an honest tracking person. So when I finally reel things in, I do seem to do better. I know. When you get to that next, I bet, Frecky, I remember that. I remember thinking if I was done at 198, I definitely accomplished something. Great, Lisa. Oh, I also have a non-scale victory. I don't know if you can see it. Watch. I have shorts on. Now you're going to laugh because I've had these shorts for 30 years. When I was going through clothes about 2 years ago, year and a half ago, it was in a box that I brought from my parents' house. I hadn't seen these clothes in ages. Well, these shorts still had the tag in from Clover. Who remembers Clover? I love Clover. And they're pink denim. And I had them in blue, and I think I had them in black. I know I had them in stripe. They were a blue and white stripe. I don't think I had them in black. I don't remember. I know I had them in blue and white stripe and like a light wash denim. And they're Missies. Remember they used to have juniors, Missies, and women's. I don't know if they still do that. I don't shop that much. I'm always in the women's section anyway. I don't know. Do they still have Missies? Well, I remember Clover had Missies. And I tried these on about 6 months ago, and I couldn't get them up my hips. Well, it's a medium. Of course I couldn't get up my hips. I just thought, they look, some things it looks big, but you put on it really isn't. Well, girls, today, and guys, I fit in the medium pants. Shorts. I'm going to show you. The girl's going to stand up. And I don't know if you can see me. Ooh. But I am in my medium shorts. These are a Missy's medium. I mean, shut the door. That's, I'm stoked. I mean, gosh, I was hoping for a large, but a medium, oh yeah, I'll take it. What the hell? I need to go shopping and try on jeans. That's always the true test because jeans don't lie. This does have I'll tell you, Joan's like, the elastic's still good. Like non-scale victories, this is what keeps you going. Like now motivated again this week to kill it. Walking helps. I know, I need to walk more. And now that the weather's cooler, I may get out there. Oh, I haven't told anybody yet. But I did tell somebody. But Dish with D might train to run in that race that her son's in. Joan, what's it called? Is it a 5K that the iRace is? I don't think it's a 5K. I think it's 3.5 miles. Is that a 5K? I never understand what these freaking numbers mean. But I just might because my son's in the seminary, for all you don't know, and they always have a I race with, it's a whole long thing. But I usually do the walk. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to do the run. I don't know. We'll see how hard it is. I've never... Okay, it's 5K. That's what it is. So, I'm laying it out here. I might try. I did download the Couch 2 5K app on my phone. But we'll see. I haven't done it yet. It's loaded on the phone. That's the first thing. It's loaded on the phone. I know, Tina Medium. I'm stoked. I mean, I just love how you don't expect things to fit. That's when I'm excited. Pumpkin Girl's here. I will stay weekly for quite a while. 5K, okay. I mean, I don't know if in the beginning I'm going to need it because I'm a bad girl. For those who know me, yeah, I'm a bad girl. I'm not an honest tracker, so I need to stay there every week, at least for 8 months, maybe a year. We'll see. I mean, definitely for the first year, I think I definitely. Plus, it's fun to go for free, isn't it? So yeah, I'll go for free. But I would love to work for them. I don't know. I love to talk, obviously, and I love to help people, and I love to sit there and help because I get it. We all get it. We all get it because we've all been there. It sucks trying to lose weight. It's hard, and if I can make somebody's journey a little bit easier. But yes, what is your why? I'm kidding you what? Am I kidding you about what, Jeannie? About trying to run a race? Yeah, no, I'm going to try. Don't know if I'll do it. I'm putting that out here. I would love, but my problem is I have to learn to be more focused. I need to learn to write stuff down. And it's hard to lecture when nothing's written because I go off track. Those of you who watch my vlogs, know I go off track. Just a little bit. I'll run with Joan. Oh God, she'll drag my ass around. But yes, I am starting to plan. Did anybody see my video on the new planner pad? Look, I ripped off my shopping list and I went online and ordered my stuff from Walmart grocery haul. I'm impressed with myself. Me and my hotness. My tea. I don't mind being myself, but I just need to be more focused. You only have a certain amount of time to talk. That's the one. That's the one I downloaded, Frecky. Yep. So far, I think the first one was run in place or jog in place or walk. My problem is I don't have a treadmill. And somebody says you don't really need one. You could just walk. I don't know. We'll see. Edie, I love that. See, Joan, we have a success student. That's wonderful. It's all right, Frankie. You're probably consoling your dog after I scared the crap out of it. The planner pad, Life in Apples. Pam, if you look, I think yesterday I uploaded a video if you want to get a better look at it, and there's a link on there. It's $11.99. It's not that expensive because I don't I wouldn't sit there. But like I said, nobody feels like they have to get it. I just thought it was interesting and I wanted to try it, and they sent it to me to show everybody. So if you go on yesterday, you'll see a video that I put up. You can see it more in depth. But I liked it. I wish it had a magnet in the back. But somebody did say that I can go to Michael's and get one. Because I think it'd be cute to be hung up on the fridge. Or a hard back. I wish I had cardboard on the back. But yeah, I planned my whole week. I know, get out of town. We'll see if I do it a couple weeks in a row. And my list. And I ordered my food. And I'm picking up tomorrow. I got 2 of the fat-free Ready Whips. Because they're in stock. Last time they were all out. Yes, my code is 15% off. So if you go on yesterday's video, use the link. Takes you there. Because they have to know that you watch the video. Well, I don't know. And there's a link for, I think it's Dish with D and Capsers 15, something like that. Gives you 15% off. Oh, all right, Joan. I would say you could vinyl it up, but there's no place for vinyl, so. I'm happy. At least, you know, and not that I was eating much of, like, it's not like I was eating chocolate. I guess, you know, nuts add up. Cereal adds up. Granola adds up. Pumpkin seeds add up. Lily's chocolate chips add up. So, I need to watch the German Fest video. I have not seen it. So if any of you have seen it, I deny. I did not drink. I am that crazy on a normal basis. I didn't think she was going to put the dancing part in. I was hoping that got on the cutting room floor. Apparently not. And you see that strudel? This strudel is awesome. He makes the best strudel. This man, he's a retired pastry chef from one of the best pastry houses in Philadelphia. You might know it. Termini Brothers. They have the awesomest, which is not a word, but cannoli. Klaus used to work there. Yeah. And he makes our strudel. So it's award-winning. Yeah. I know when I'm going there, I'm having strudel. And I don't care. I mean, I pointed it. I went in there with, 17 daily points, 16 daily points, and 36 weeklies, because my things turn over. I get weighed on Saturday, and I log it in on Sunday, so my weeklies roll over. Well, don't change till Sunday, so I had all my weeklies plus. So I only get 28 now. It sucks, but that strudel, she had a food orgasm. You needed a cigarette. That's how good it was. Hey, Lou G in the house. I didn't kick Stacy out. Is Stacy still here? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Tracy. Did everybody already subscribe? Everybody hit that thumbs up button? Give this with you some love. Welcome to Tea with D. We were talking about our whys, and I'm drinking some delicious green tea. Where do you live, Lisa, if I don't mind me asking? Frecky Fit Wolf. If you didn't already subscribe, I'm going to come over there and smack you. Florida. Ooh. Do you live by Christy? I'm really not sure where Christy lives. Well, you never know, Lisa. Are you by Disney, perhaps? We'll go down to... We'll have a meet up in Disney World. There, what we'll do, Jim. We'll go down to Disney. We want to have a meetup with all the people who follow us. Road trip. Oh, yeah. Me and Joan on the road. That'd be scary. I don't drive to Florida, Joan. I fly. You are freaky, Frecky. Oh, our private jet. Oh, I forgot about that. My dad danced on Bandstand. Yep, back in the, I guess it would have been the 50s. Yep, he was big. That's when Bandstand was taped to Clark here in Philadelphia. I don't know when it moved to California. I don't know if it was maybe in the 70s. I'm not really sure when it moved, but he danced. He was a very good dancer, my dad. I get a lot of that from him. And Fort Myers. Let me interrupt, but that's by Sanibel Island. That's where I had my honeymoon in Sanibel. I loved it there. It was so nice. Cozy chamomile, my favorite. Yes, my dad danced on Bandstand. We're going hopping today, things popping. In fact, when we did our father-daughter dance at my wedding, I had to let him lead because I'm all about leading, and he's like, let me lead. And we danced to the theme from The Godfather because that's my dad. It was his favorite movie. He's very Italian. So we had the theme from The Godfather. That was our dance. He didn't even know it. We had to be surprised, and it was hilarious. And we did this dance where him and I were just, he was flipping me around. It was pretty fun. We're going to stop by and see Tracy in Kentucky. We got to get a van. Weight Watchers freestyle and road trip. Yeah, that was his favorite. My dad was, you hadn't missed the part where I said, I don't know if I said it here, I might have said on the other live. I was on live a lot today. I'm 100% Italian. Both my parents were Italian, so I always say if I was a dog, I'd have papers. So, I don't look very Italian anymore. My skin is quite olive, and my hair's white now, but it was very dark brown for a long time. Oh, Italian in Brooklyn. Oh, they're the best. Yep. You know, my dad passed away probably 2001, right? 2001, 2002. I always forget. Almost 2002. It was right after 9/11. 9/11 was in September. He died in January. He was 68. Bad heart, sleep apnea. I was destined to be doomed. I was destined to be doomed. My mother had sleep apnea. My father had sleep apnea. My mother passed away at 75. My dad passed away at 68. So I'm hoping to rewrite the records here. I am hoping to change our family history so my kids don't have to live with that. I'm gonna tell you, hey, Inez, you're finally here. Hey, Ellie. I love it. It's funny. You ever see where you get your ancestry, you send the swab, and you can find out all about you? I don't want to do that because if I find out I'm not 100% Italian, I'll be devastated. I love being Italian. I love the traditions. I love the food. I love the way we treat each other because everybody is just always family, and that's the whole. So I would be devastated to find out that I'm not. So I will not have that done. It's about time, Inez. She's never here. She saw you on here, Joan. Joan's thinking, why, Joe? What were you doing that Inez can't see you? Oh, do tell. Yeah, I get it, Pam. It's like it's like we grew up with such traditions, and I try to carry them through with the boys. But not having a daughter, it's hard because boys aren't that big on tradition. Where girls are, they like the food. They love Christmas Eve, and they love certain traditions like that, and Easter bread that my mother made. So we always try to keep and the food is when you smell, it's like it brings me right back. Oh, yeah, I'd be floored. I would. I was thinking they have this thing called Vlogtober. Joan, are you doing Vlogtober? Vlogtober is where you vlog every day in October. Frecky, I think you're doing Vlogtober. I'm thinking I already vlog every day. Only day I don't vlog is Sunday. So I'm already Vlogtobering. I vlogged Embering for September. In my neighborhood, everybody spoke Italian. I had neighbors that used to, across the fence, talk constantly Italian. Oh, you're doing Vlogtober? Oh, cool. I just run out of things. Like, sometimes I get stumped for ideas. That's why I love when subscribers in the comments give me things to talk about. Because my problem is, my thing gets very scattered, and it doesn't really, I don't know. I find it scattered. Maybe you don't. But I like to have more of a topic. A lot of people don't like Olive Garden. Olive Garden is more your American Italian food. But we have a place here, Nino Gervasi's, that makes that nice, old world Italian. I love going down there. Joan, do you like going to Nino's? I love Nino's. Five days on plan. That's a good one, but I really think you need to be 7 days. Well, I need to be 7 days on plan because if I do 5 days, 2 days off, that could be detrimental. No, Lou, it's not real Italian. It's good though. I do like Olive Garden. I don't like people's meatballs. I'm a meatball snob. See, Joan loves Nino's. I'm a meatball snob. Some people are snobs for things. I'm a meatball snob. I very rarely eat meatballs out. I just don't like them. I like my meatballs. No cheating. Oh, absolutely. I love Olive Garden. I love the salad and the soups and the breadsticks. Who does love bread? All right, Lisa, thanks for coming. Sorry I was late. See you next week. My recipe for... Good, Diane. Oh, those breadsticks. I love bread. I don't know how... I can never, ever do keto. Oh, meatballs. My secret... I mean, everybody has their own little secret to their meatballs that makes their meatballs. My problem is it's hard for me to give a recipe because I don't measure. I know, it's bad. And they do come out the same but slightly different. My big thing is my mother always used regular bread, whether it be sliced bread, Italian bread, regular bread. The ends would always go in the freezer, and then when she was ready to use it, she'd grab, a certain amount, and she'd add a little bit of milk to soften it up, and it was always beef. My father did not like the beef, veal, and pork. Sometimes she would do just veal, but he never was big on the trifecta. I don't know why. I like the trifecta. It doesn't bother me, but he didn't like the trifecta. And, my mothers were always soft. My aunts were always hard because she never put any breadcrumb in them. They were just, I don't know if she didn't put egg. They were hard as rock, but she used to have these big hunks of garlic. My dad hated them. But so bread in the milk, and then she'd put and I do it too, crap ton of Parmesan cheese. I mean, we're talking for a pound and a half of meatballs, I would put usually close to a cup of Parmesan cheese. And lots of black pepper. Lots of black pepper. And sometimes if I'm in the mood to do something different, I like to saute onions and peppers. Something different. Have them all soft and put them in with the meatballs. They're good. Yeah, Parmesan cheese is the bomb. And the bread makes them soft. You have to have eggs, of course. But the bread's always... And sometimes she wouldn't mix the bread completely, and we'd get a little piece of bread in our meatball. We loved the bread ball. That was our favorite thing. Onions and garlic. Yep. Bread's the secret to soft meatballs. If you like them less firmer, then just use a little less breadcrumb. But I love, if veal. If you use ground veal... I love ground veal. My dad didn't care for it. They're so tender. Well, veals are tender anyway. They're babies. But, it's so good. In some places, it's hard to find ground veal. Just ground veal. I know was it the Acme sells it, I think. ShopRite doesn't. At least I can never find it. Yep. It is, I'm telling you. Swedish sausage. Oh, Pam, that sounds good. You don't like veal? I don't like how they capture the veal, and it kind of makes me sad because it's they put the little thing. You hear the torturing, and it's kind of, I don't know. Of course, I always say, but then again, by the time I'm buying it, it's already dead. But I mean, I guess if you don't buy it, then they won't do it because nobody's buying it. So we're talking about our why. And there's turkey meatballs. Speaking of meatballs, there's turkey. I don't like turkey. Brown turkey. Now, this doesn't really... I don't mind maybe a Swedish... I've never made Swedish meatballs. But I don't make my Italian meatballs with turkey. That's nasty. That's nasty. Turkey is not a meatball. No. You can make it maybe an Asian ball. A little duck sauce or something like that. Might not be bad. They do not make good Italian meatballs. No. But that's just my opinion. You might like it. I don't want to food shame. I don't want to say yuck or gross. I personally don't like it. But you might. And that's great. Oh, ShopRite has veal? My ShopRite doesn't have veal. Yes, the Wait Right recipes are pretty lame. And some of them they recycle. I made a scrapbook of them. I should show it maybe next week if I remember to lug it down. I have a recipe binder and I have these clear sheets, and I put them in categories of turkey, chicken, beef, and I put 2 going down. I know, I have a cookbook. I will ask at ShopRite. You know what? Somebody get at ShopRite, and at the West Deptford ShopRite, she would get a London broil and give it to the guy back thing, and ask her to grind it, and she would make meatballs out of it. I don't know. It's interesting. London broil meatballs is probably higher in fat. And there's nothing like, and I know it's hard to do, but when I hate to freeze my meat. I hate it. I hate to freeze my meat. I like my meat fresh. It sounds dirty, but I like my meat fresh. I do. I think I do. It's my kind of accent now. I do. I think it's more, even with chicken. I mean, you can't obviously get things on sale and get them in bulk to get them cheaper. You have to freeze it. But oh, there's nothing like getting your roast from the store and putting it in the oven, making your meatballs with meat that's not been frozen. It's so, if you're having a problem, try not freezing your meat. Oh, the recipe? I would show you, but I'm using my phone. Joan, I think don't you have a recipe? I mean, a video on how to use a recipe builder? I think Joan has a recipe. I mean, a video on how to, once you can order it, it's not too bad. Yep, there you go. I want to make Swedish meatballs. You know what meatballs, in fact, Joan's got them as well, is the meatballs from IKEA. Awesome. I'm gonna be, but they're not Italian meatballs. But I'm a snob, as I know. It's already said. But oh, Kim's here. A girl on her phone. Yes, Joan's gonna throw the link up for you, Ellie. Oh, all right, Pam. Pam's inviting Joan for meatballs. I wanted to get the vegan meatballs. My son laughed and refused to buy them. I wasn't paying attention because I was getting the other stuff. And I came home, I said, where's the vegan ones? Oh, Timmy didn't want to get them. I didn't know Timmy was paying, which he's not. I wanted to try them. Darn it. I was pissed. Good news is, we're going to be going back to IKEA because I need more of those bins for my wall unit that we got there. But I want to get more of the wooden ones because they look a little bit nicer. So we're going to be heading back there. Oh, there you go, Ellie. Oh, thank you. Pam, where do you live? You live close enough we can come for dinner? Wow, these meatballs are getting great reviews, and I didn't get them. I'm a little bit ticked about that. Those of you just getting here, didn't hear this in the beginning, remember I said I was reported by somebody on Connect? Well, Connect sent me a message the next day saying you're reported for violation of such and such. So I replied back and I said, listen, this is all I did. I have an online group chat that I was inviting people who need a little extra support. I don't think I'm violating anything. I'm not charging people. I'm not soliciting anything. I'm just inviting people to know there's something else out there. And they said, oh, we're sorry. We understand. That's a great thing you're doing. So you could post that, but just don't post more than 2 a day. Feel free to post it every day. I would suggest you do 2 sites a day. So to that lady who reported me, booyah. I won. And she's blocked. Just saying. Well, yeah, 3 hours is a big trip. I mean, we always get stuff in our car. It's always hanging out of our car. Because everything in IKEA has to be put together. Everything. It's like, there's a name for that, but everything is in a million pieces. That's probably why it's so inexpensive. I got reported, Inez, for sharing this live with people. All I said was, anybody could use an online meeting. We meet here, Dish with D, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday nights. Please feel free to join us. It's an online, I call it a interactive chat. Because you guys chat, I talk. It's interactive. I interact with you. I feel it interactive. I said, I was soliciting. I'm like, I'm not soliciting. I'm just advertising a chat. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Then again, maybe it's not up to me. But they were very understanding. So I did my regular post from me to any things that people that follow you. And then I did a couple groups yesterday and a couple groups today. So I know. Oh, I replied back to her. I said, listen, we're all not as lucky as you that don't need any extra help. Oh, she was just mean. Haters hate. Exactly, Ellie. They have a cool kitchen section, Rebecca, of like gadgets and not appliances, like pots and pans and cutting boards and containers up the wazoo. And that's where I got my French press for my tea. Yes, you can put your loose tea in a French press. Just make sure it doesn't get coffee in there because it'll taste terrible. So I had to make sure Joan hooked me up with a nice little vinyl, I can't call it a sticker, a vinyl teapot to put on there. Hey, Faye! Welcome! Whoever's new, who just walked in the door, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that thumbs up while you're here. Give Dish with D some love. Thumb up. Decal. That I didn't want to say what I said before. I got yelled at for saying something nice. So I didn't want to say. I don't know if it tastes better in the press, but it works. Like as a sometimes you don't always have the little strainer. So this just, you let it, because they're all, I think it gets a better flow for the tea leaf. It's floating in the water. It's not kind of like sitting in just a certain part. And then you plunge it like you plunge the coffee, and I didn't get any residue. No tea leaves. See? Decal. Joan takes orders. If you want to order a decorated mug, plate, shirt. I don't drink coffee, Rebecca, so I couldn't tell you that my husband drinks it in the French press. He loves it. So I have to say he's probably right. But I am not a coffee drinker. Shit, my mouth. Joan. Such language. It's a G-rated live, thank you. You want me thrown out of here? Hey, Kim's here. Is Stacy here? Did I kick her out again? Because I did that before. Joan, find out where Stacy is. I make sure I didn't kick her out. Did she go eat? She might be going to dinner. Because I was on the phone and I hope I didn't delete her again. Poor Stacy. I think she's here. I don't think I deleted her. Because I do that. When I'm on the stupid phone, I can't really see. Yeah. But nice if I had my glasses. Go feed the cats, though, because they're going to start eating each other. Yes, I am so behind on watching. I haven't even watched myself yet. Apparently, I'm dancing in a German fest. Oh, Miss making sure I didn't delete you, Stace. I was scared because I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen Stacy. Did I delete her again? Bye, Lou. Good. Oh, another crafter. Stace, you don't happen to have a craft channel, do you? Bye, Lou. The German Fest video is up on Joan's channel. I haven't watched it yet. She shows our strudel. Okay, for some reason I'm thinking you had a craft channel. I'm craft challenged. Yes, I'm craft challenged. I'm even unorganized, but I'm trying to be organized on my pad, my menu pad. Life in Apples was nice enough to send me to show off to you guys. And I already ripped off my first shopping list. If you haven't already, check out the video. It was put up yesterday. I'm craft challenged. Yes, and I'm proud of it. Don't give me a glue gun because I'll burn myself. Oh, I'm behind as well. Look, I painted my nails. I very rarely do that. I'm not a girly girl. I don't know why. My mother always wanted me to dance, and I never wanted to dance. I know, I'm trying to be organized. Don't get used to that, because that'd be crazy. Thank you, Ellie. What do you want? You want what, Ellie? You want the memo pad? The meal planning pad? Oh, the nails are nice color. Yes, I got this in my Ipsy. Night, Mimi. See you next week. Have a great week. Anybody want to share if they had a weight loss or a non-scale victory or what they want to work on? I lost 0.2, which I was a little disappointed because I thought I had a decent week. But I have to realize, A, I'm down pretty low for me. B, I could have had a better weekend. I had gone out and I had a quesadilla. But Stacey Adams, look at her. She's killing it. Rebecca was 2.2. Ooh, got her phone. Ellie, I understand. Staying the same, never be disappointed in that. I'm always happy when I stay the same. Heck, I'm happy when I only gain 0.2. Ooh, good for you, Inez. Man, oh, before I forget, I wanted to mention this to you guys. I have a giveaway on Instagram and my Facebook page. My Instagram is listed dish_with_D, and my Facebook page is called Dish with D's Light and Healthy Living. I'm giving away in each 2 different giveaways. You can enter in both if you wanted. You have to go to the post that I posted it in, which was back on, I want to say, the 14th or 13th of September. It's a variety fun giveaway. They had extra boxes from their August box and offered 2 boxes to give away. So if you enter, I'm going to do a random picker. It ends tomorrow. I think Tuesday I'm going to pull, put the random picker thingy up, put the link up. But it has to be all in the same post because I can't random picker 2 different posts. That wouldn't work. And I'm not writing them all down. So if you enter that, you can win a box of, I think there's 30 snacks in there. They're the Fit box. That's the one that I get. And they have things like Pop Chips and RX bars, Kind bars, and there's a couple like cool cookies, all different kinds of like cookies. Good job, Pam. So enter. You have nothing to lose. I don't think they don't put your name on a list or anything. They're just trying to get rid of these boxes. So Joan's actually giving 2 away in our Facebook group and on her Instagram, Joan's Pointed Plate. Enter 4 times. What the heck? I'd do it. Heck, I entered Joan's. Watch me win. That'd be hilarious. I would win. But yeah, enter. You never know. I mean, it'd be nice if somebody I knew won. That'd be kind of cool. Not that anybody who wins isn't deserving, but it's always fun when you know the person that wins. So, hey, who couldn't use 30 snacks? And I pointed them all out in the video. You can watch the video. It was probably posted in August. It's called Variety Fun Snack Unboxing. So if you want to look at that video, that's probably from August. You can see what snacks I got. Oh, Rebecca. Yeah, I feel that. I feel your pain there. It is fun to win. I used to win a lot of Chick-fil-A contests. I won a calendar. Oh, is that the Life in Apples one? Okay. There's the Life in Apples. There's the link. After you watch the video, you'll see a link in the description box. And there's a code for 15% off. I think the price is $11.99. You would get 15% off that, which is pretty good. Even $11.99 is not that bad. It's really cute. There's, I think, 4 different colors, pages. I love my favorite part that sold me was the perforated list. Yeah. And it's not too bad. I mean, you could probably fit, if you print it small, you could probably fit 3 meals going across if you choose to. I don't always know what I'm going to have for lunch. I mostly have leftovers. And breakfast is usually the night before. Like, tomorrow I'm going to have overnight oats. I know I'm making that because I opened the almond milk. So I know I'm going to be having overnight oats for most of the week. So I love entering sweepstakes. I know. Well, I started making lists on my phone. But then you gotta have your phone out and your battery dies. Oats tomorrow for you too? Yeah, I'm having overnight oats. I was going to do pumpkin, but I don't have any pumpkin open. I might do chai overnight oats with the chai spices. So a little cardamom, a little ginger, cinnamon, some vanilla. Sounds really good. And I like to put, now this is how I make my overnight oats. So this is just my recipe. I use a quarter cup of oats. That's 2 points. I use the cinnamon, cardamom. Now, again, it's like a quarter of a teaspoon I put in of each. And I put a nice glug of, I don't measure my vanilla, a glug of vanilla, some salt, 2 Splenda packets, or I might use the Lanconato monk fruit golden. It's their brown sugar substitute. I'll probably use that instead of the Splenda. And then I'll use about 3/4 of a cup, so it's only a point or less. Or do I use less? I use less, I don't remember. Almond milk. I use the vanilla unsweetened. Do I have to count 3/4 of a cup? I don't remember. I think I counted as 4 points. So, no, it's a half a cup. That's it. Half a cup of rolled oats. It's not a quarter. It's 4 points. I don't count the almond milk. It's a half cup. And I put another half cup of non-fat Greek yogurt in there. Oh, so good. And I made my own Greek yogurt. If you've not done that in your Instant Pot, oh, people, you are missing out. Wow, 7 trips of computer, living room furniture. Wow, Inez is lucky. There you go. Look at that, Joan. We must have been telepathing each other. Gummy. I don't... You have enough milk in there? I've never had them gummy. And I had yogurt. You warm yours? I like them cold. I like them cold. I call it my oat pudding. Really gummy. I told Edie, I'm telling you, if you, that is life changing. That yogurt, life changing. And I make it plain. Oh my god! You don't even need vanilla in it. That's how much I love it. I can eat that sucker plain, and that's hard because yogurt plain is not good. But this one is awesome. I don't. Joan does. Joan, if you're there, can you put up your cook with me on the yogurt? You have to, your Instant Pot, I think it has to have the yogurt setting. And I know you have to have old yogurt. Not old, but you have to have, like, I think it's a tablespoon of regular plain non-fat Greek yogurt. It's like a starter and it helps grow. So you have to have old yogurt to put in to make new. I know it sounds really weird. And you have to use the Fairlife milk because it's we do the cold startup. There's another method you could use. Oh, it's okay, Frecky. Have a good night. See you later, Robbie. Thanks for coming. So I don't know if there's a different way that you can do it. We do the cold start. It takes 8 hours. And I pour that, I guess it's a quart of the milk and a tablespoon of the regular yogurt. If you put your vanilla in, then I just keep it plain because I could always add vanilla in a portion for me. So I'd rather have it plain. But and you hit the yogurt cycle, it's so good. 8 hours later, you strain it, get rid of some of the whey. You don't have to. I like it really, really thick. I spread it on a bagel. That's how thick mine gets it. How thick I get it. It's almost like cream cheese. I mean, literally, it is. When I have my smoked salmon, I'm going to need another cigarette. Just that yogurt, I put the capers, I put the smoked salmon, and I've had to count none of that but the bagel. Yes. If you walk away with this tonight, make your own Greek yogurt. Or make your own yogurt. Like I said, the more you strain it, the more it becomes Greek. If you'd rather have regular yogurt, leave the whey in. But I like it thick. It's just that good. In fact, I have a Walmart order in for tomorrow, and I have that milk on there because girlfriend needs to make it again at the end of the week. I'm gonna finish mine up probably this week, so I need a new one. Oh yeah, it's that good. My problem is I forget to put it on because it takes 8 hours, and I like to do it like early in the day before I leave for work. This when I come home, it'll be done. And I'll have to strain it. And you don't need any fancy things. I put it in a strainer with some paper towels. That's how I strain it. But it's that good. I am not a smoker, no. But you know, like when you have that cigarette after dinner, it tops it off. That's how I want. That's how I'm topping it off. Like I want to top it off with a cigarette. It is. You're just like, oh. Joan calls it a food orgasm. I was trying to be a little bit nicer and to say a cigarette, but that's what I'm talking about. I know. My father was a smoker. That's what caused his heart problems and everything. So he smoked my whole life. It's funny, and I'm going to tell you a little something, something, and you might think I'm strange, but you might get it. Ever since he died, every once in a while, you smell cigarette smoke. I smell it, and it's like, and I'm the only one that smells it. My kids don't smell it. My husband doesn't smell it. I smell it. I grew up with that smell. I know what that smell is. And there was somebody who was doing readings, and when I sat with her, she said to me, different people, and she says, your father comes and sees you. I'm like, he does? She said, he lets you know he's there by the smell of cigarette smoke. And I went, she could not have known that. And I was like, holy crap. So I'm a believer. And every once in a while, I'm the only one that smells it. So I know he's there. And it's kind of, it was a horrible smell growing up, but now it's a comforting smell because it's him. So, I know, it's weird. Too much weirdness. Oh, I'm telling you, it's weird. And I'm the only one, I got up one night, it was during the night. I don't know, something must have been going on. And I'm walking around the house, and I could smell it as clear as day, and nobody else could smell it. So. Yes, orgasm. But anybody else have any questions about your why? Keeping it close. It keeps you motivated. It's what keeps you going. It's what brings you in. What brings you in has to keep you going. Yeah, my dad was 68. He was only retired a year and a half. Passed away, like, and that's why I always try to say, it's like life is short. That's why people, like, when people say, oh, don't you want to, lose a little bit more weight? I'm like, no, life is short. I still want to just enjoy myself and eat a little bit more than somebody else because that's, my dad died at 68 and I don't know. It's just sad. A pipe and yeah, I'm telling you, there's just the smell and it brings you back. It's like the smell of my mother, on Christmas Eve, she used to make the anchovy sauce. That's what we always had every Christmas Eve with our 7 fishes. And first thing in the morning, she'd get up, and that's the smell of Christmas Eve to me, the smell of cooked fish. I know. Well, now my kids know that smell because I make it. So every Christmas Eve, my son comes down, smell the Christmas Eve, because he smell the anchovies, because you get about 3 of the tins, and you just dump it into a pan. They're in olive oil, so you just sit there and they melt, and it stinks. There's definite smell to fish, to anchovies, but yep, it's the best though. We only have it on Christmas Eve. Oh, that is creepy, Inez. Italian, yep. Oh, I love anchovies. I like them on pizza. They look like dead bugs, but they taste really good. I don't like them in salad. Like they put them on no, I don't like that, but I don't mind them on pizza. But in sauce, oh yeah. Yep, we only have it on Christmas Eve. I don't know why I don't make it more often. Sometimes I'll make it if we're going to do like a seafood sauce, like I'm going to make some pasta, and I'll do like shrimp or scallops and crab and clams. Just do like a cipollini or something. Cioppino, what is that? I think it's cioppino. I'll throw the anchovies in because that takes care of all the fish you need. You like on your salad, Allie? Well, you're risky. I can't do that. All right. Thanks, Stace. I'm glad you're back in. Glad we fixed that. What is that, Pam? Oh, Tracy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yep, you got to be there. Absolutely. Oh, Ellie would have wine and fish. Yeah, I don't know how you haven't gotten time out, Stacy. That's my fault. Because luckily, now I have this both going. But no, the camera wouldn't go back on here. But I'm on the phone. This kind of works out good though, because the phone you can see me better, much clearer, and I can read the comments on the side. You know, I put Stacy in timeout by accident because there were some trolls on here, and I was on my phone, and I don't see very well without my glasses, and I don't have them on. So when I went to hit the troll, I hit Stacy, and not realizing it because I couldn't see. So I was wondering what the heck happened to Stacy. She goes, I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't see anymore. So I went into where the troll central is, where you can go see all your deleted trolls, and there's Stacy Adams. So I got her out of there, and should have come back in, and I put her back as a moderator. I need my Stacy. Oh, Ellie's in California. Another road trip. We can go from Florida to California on our jet. Yeah, somebody said that they think Joan and I have a jet. That's our big joke now. Ooh, that sounds good, Pam. I like stinky stuff. I don't know, I'm weird. Ellie, what part of California do you live? I have a niece that's in Los Angeles, I think. Or is she in San Diego? Oh, smelts, Rebecca. That is one thing I would not eat. And I would watch my mother. She pull the backbone out. I don't know. I couldn't even try them. Ooh, at least not far from Disneyland. You're probably not too far from Anita. Anita's in Anaheim. You ever see Chit Chat Paddywhack? Did you ever watch her? She lives right in Anaheim, which is not far from Disney. I can't get myself to taste the smell. I don't know what it is, because probably watching her clean them, she'd snip the heads off, and then the tails. Then she'd cut up the middle, and then pull that bone out. I just couldn't do it. Bacala. I've had bacala. And in fact, I meant to do it last year. I'm going to make bacala balls. I know, bacala. I didn't like the one my mother made, bacala. I want to make bacala balls. So I'm going to make them in the air fryer. So that is this year's ode to my mother, bacala, but bacala balls. She never made balls. She would just bake it. You have to soak it for a week. You ever had the salt cod? You have to soak it. Oh, I thought she lived in Anaheim. Have you ever met up with her, Ellie? She loves to meet up with people. Oh, she cooks it with the bones? I can't get through smelt. I'm sorry. My dad used to get live crabs. I don't like to clean things. She always did that. My mom always made it in the oven, and she always put black olives and cauliflower. I just didn't like her bacala. Simi Valley, that's it. Anaheim. So much for me. Why do I even talk some days? I wonder. Yes, and Simi Valley, that's it. Thank you, Joan. That's it. Anaheim. This thing has thrown me for a loop. Oh yeah, she's a crazy person. I have a lot of fun with her. Cleaning shrimp. I don't like to clean little shrimp, Rebecca. If I'm going to clean shrimp, they're going to be big. I like to buy them split up the back, so I just have to pull them little sucker's legs off. Oh, she's in Anaheim. I knew somebody was in Anaheim. It wasn't totally crazy. I knew something was in Anaheim. Maybe she mentioned going to Anaheim. I'll go with that story. Yeah, I like buying them already cleaned. I don't like buying them cooked, though. That's the problem. I like to cook my own shrimp. I'm just weird that way. We used to go to a Christmas party for Steve's cousin, and she would put the shrimp out. And I don't like just to put plain shrimp out. I like to dust them with a little Old Bay, squeeze some lemon juice, make them look pretty. She would just lay them on a plate. I thought that was the most depressing looking shrimp I've ever seen. But I love shrimp. Oh, that's right. Is that when you go to your cruise, Inez? Inez is going on a cruise. I wish she'd take me with her. No, I'm not kidding. I work. You're going, is it this month? Is it October or November? I know it's coming up. Oh, I realize it's 8:30. I've been talking and talking. October. We were just talking about getting a cruise together with the boys. We haven't done a family vacation since... Let me think. We went to Disney when my son was Timmy was in 6th grade. We did a week down the shore when Timmy was in 7th or 8th grade. It's been about 8 years since we had the dog. The dog's 7 years, so yeah. We haven't had a family vacation. All right. Thanks for coming, Rebecca. So we're talking about a cruise. I thought it'd be something fun because they're like my dad. Oh, I don't know. It seems like I don't want to be stuck on the boat. Do they realize the boat is huge? You don't feel like you're on a boat. You feel like you're in a floating city. And there's so much to do between the shows and the casinos and there's a disc. I mean, there's so much to do. I mean, I went on a cruise before I got married, so there's a lot to do. It's relaxing. Like you can just lay out all afternoon and soak up the sun or swim. And because I hate vacations where you're constantly doing something. That's not relaxing to me. I want to sit by the pool. I want to do nothing. I want to be waited on. Somebody wanted to go away. One of my relatives. They said, "Let's rent a house." I'm like, no, because I'm going to have to clean and cook. That's not a vacation for me. I'm sorry, it's not. I want to be waited on. I want some nice lady to come and make my bed and give me fresh towels. I'm sorry, that's what I want. It's not a vacation. It's not. I'm sorry, cooking and cleaning. One time when we did the house down in Ocean City, I brought half my kitchen with me. I was like, this isn't a vacation. I gotta clean up. Exactly. I want to be waited on. I want a nice lady to give me fresh towels, to make my bed, to put cute little animal figures with a thing on my bed like they did on the cruise. That was fun. Come in with little animals on your bed. I like that. I like to be spoiled. That's just me. But some people, they're all happy to go cook and clean. Like, see, oh, we can run a house in the Poconos. I'm not going. No. The dog will love it. Well, I won't be there, so he'll hate it. We'll be home. So yeah, we're trying to talk them into a cruise. We'll see. We'll have to do it in the summer when everybody's my son's out of school. I'm not sure how this summer is going to go. He's got something to do after he's done the second semester, so we'll see. I would love to do a holiday one. Since they're all old now, I wouldn't want to do it when they were kids, but now they're 20s, the baby. Like now, it'd be fun to do it over Christmas or Thanksgiving. That'd be fun. Though I do love cooking a big turkey dinner. That is one thing I love to do. Since we got married 22 years ago, 23 years. Wow. Close to the 25th anniversary. I love cooking. I've cooked Thanksgiving dinner every year. I love it. I love everything about Thanksgiving. This is my time. From September, I'm not a big fan of snow. Other than snow, I love this time of year and spring. Don't like summer. It's too hot. Yeah, I ain't camping. I am not sleeping under the stars. No, too buggy. I don't like bugs. I don't like mosquitoes. Love me. OMG, I get welts from the mosquitoes. And at first, my husband thought I was this whining one night. And when he saw the welts I had, he's like, oh, "You're not." I said, "I told you I wasn't whining. It's this. This is my skin is the olive oily skin. I attract them like nobody's business." We went to a concert one night at an outside pavilion. We all sprayed ourselves. I was the only one that came out with mosquito bites. Nobody else did. Oh. See, Pam, that's no fun for you, unless you like to do it, though. I must have sweet skin. Wow, Pam is a camping girl. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not one with nature. I don't mind nature. I don't want it. I don't want to be around it. Like, we have groundhogs in our yard. Sweet mother of God. They drive me insane. We have groundhogs at school. I think they're adorable because they're not in my yard. Glamping. I might like glamping, Pam. Now you're talking a little bit my language. I often said I would love to get like a motorized home and travel the United States. I wouldn't mind that as long as I have my own bed in there, my own bathroom, because I don't like public places. But I would love to just go see the United States. Oh, they chew you up too, Inez? I hear you. I hear you. That's nice. I like cooking for people with a good appetite, and I hate cleaning up. I don't like cooking. I hate to clean up, and I hate and when my husband cooks, oh sweet God, the bowls, the spoons, they multiply. I'm like, you needed a separate spoon for that? You needed a separate bowl for that? A separate frying pan for that? Yeah. So I don't let him cook too often. He does cook Sunday breakfasts or what he does, and it's always a hot mess. Yeah, I hate cleaning. There was a question, would you rather have a cook or a maid? And I said a maid. I don't mind cooking. I hate to clean. I hate cleaning up after. Oh, I'm on low battery. Well, that means I need to go, because I'm going to die in about 3 minutes. We did go on for very long. Of course, I was 10 minutes late. I got to work on getting here early and setting up before. All right, so yes, paid. Thank you all for showing up. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed tonight's video, if you haven't already done it. Oh, I'm glad I enjoyed it as much as you guys enjoy it, I think. Or maybe a little bit more. Yep, this keeps me on track, keeps me honest. So thank you guys for coming, supporting me, supporting the channel. I have to go check out Joan's Pointed Plate and see myself dancing. I could look at the apple strudel again. I could relive that. All right, guys, thank you for coming. Have a great evening. Go check Frecky. I don't know how to say his name. Go say hi to Robbie. Maybe I'll go over there. I could log on the computer and go over and say hi to Robbie before I go up. Though I have to visit the bathroom first, because I've had a big cup of tea. And I keep talking because I don't want to take away because I'm having such a good time. But thanks for coming. I will see you guys next week. Remember, Tuesday, Built Bars go back up in price. So if you really want that peanut butter Built Bar, order it today or tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to order them if you don't want them, but if you do, they're going to go up in price. $40, $50 a box. All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you on the vlog. How do we get out of this one? I think I'll do this.